Okay. Okay, so it is Thursday night, 8 p.m. I just got home. I don't know, I just went for coffee. Bam. And actually, a friend of mine from one of my classes was working there, and I just ran into him and I was like, wow, that's so cool. I have a friend who works at Starbucks. But anyway, so today, Thursdays are technically my Fridays because I get Fridays off. I always choose to get Fridays off. There's nothing worse than being in college and taking class on a Friday. It's terrible. So yeah, tomorrow I can just wake up at whatever time I want. I don't have anything to do. And so yeah, I like chilling on Thursday nights. So just sometimes I go out. Most of the time I just stay in. And tonight I'm gonna stay in. And I have 2 goals for today. I said 2, but I held one finger up. So I have 2 goals tonight. The first one is to finally get my banner up on my channel, which is almost ready. Like, wait till you see it. It's looking good. Like, I never thought I could pull off something so great, like my new banner. Wait till you see it. It's looking good. So that's the first goal, and then my second goal is to... Oh my gosh, I forgot. Oh yeah, I want to clean up my room a bit because, well, let me just show you. Here's my closet. It's kind of like, I forgot that prom dress. I gotta get that up on sale by April when the prom season begins. So, you may be thinking, Laura, you don't really have that much stuff. And yeah, you're kind of right. But to me, I've always been a very simple person, kind of a minimalist. So, when I see things like this, like that, and you know, all this little crap on my top of my desk, I freak out. It stresses me out, and I don't know, I just feel like I need to simplify a bit. So I'm gonna try and do that tonight, and it's really hard for me to let stuff go, so it's gonna be quite a challenge. And this is the worst part. You may be thinking, oh my gosh, Laura, that is so organized, and you're probably right, but to me, it could be more tidy, I guess. So, yeah. That's my goal for tonight. Because I don't know, I just want to come into my room and see 3 things on my desk. 2 things on my nightstand. You know, not this mess and yeah. Great focus. Right, Cheeky? An amazing wide lens. This camera is not bad, especially for its age. I'm impressed. Right, Cheeky? Cheeky's impressed too, right? Of course. So far, so good with my coffee progress. Oh wow, that went down really badly. I'm kind of sick and my throat's a little ugh. So drinking hot things doesn't really feel very good. But yeah, I got hot coffee because I just wanted something small, and it's pretty good. It does have milk, but hey, I've only had 1 cup of regular coffee today. The other one was black coffee, so I deserve. I sound like an addict. Oh my god. Okay. I gotta do a few chores though before I get to work and shower because I feel disgusting. Cheeky's showering right now, aren't you, Cheeky? She's not a cat. Morning. You're so cute. Oh my gosh. Well, good night, I guess. No? What are you doing? No. That's dominance. And you ain't gonna dominate me. I don't know if you can notice, but my voice is a little like... I'm so sick. Like, it's not even funny. My throat hurts like crazy, and I am congested and my voice is like and I have to study and I don't know how I'm gonna do it feeling like this. I'm like a little lightheaded too. Chicky, you're so lucky. Dogs don't get colds, or so I think, but still. I hate swallowing like this. Oh jeez. Okay. Ugh. No. No. Alright, I'm at my grandma's house. Omelette, say hi. My fans loved you in my Vlogmas videos. I'm recording, not taking a picture. Say hi.
Hi. I'm trying to do something here. That's an omelette.
Omelette.
Omelette or whatever. But it's very, very, very delicious.
And nutritious.
Yes.
It has mushrooms, tomatoes, and I forgot.
Mushroom, tomatoes,
Oregano, thyme, and basil.
Yes.
And I am wearing the same outfit as I have all week long. And here's the finished product. Delicious and super nutritious. Seriously, it is. It has no butter. We did it with olive oil. And yeah. Okay, so it is 4:11 p.m. I'm dead. Honestly, like, all I want to do right now is go home and crawl up into a fetal position and do nothing because your girl feels sick. I don't know. I'm here at the mall now. I'm going to the coffee shop to continue studying. I have studied pretty much all day, but I don't feel like I've studied enough. I don't know, so I'm hoping I can get just a little more done. So I don't study at night. I don't know. Catch you soon. Hashtag 90s. Or at least in this case, my case, early 2000. Or 21st century. Yeah, the coffee shop is so cold that I literally digged around my closet to find these old mittens from when I went to New York in 2007. 10 freaking years ago, man. Yeah. It's that cold, and I even cut the fingers off because, I don't know, I was a weird... How old was I? 8-year-old. Oh my god. So, they don't even fit me that well. They're really small on me, but hey, if I can use them some way, I'll use them. And I kind of like how they look. Hey. Listen. Alright, so it is 6. I just got out of there. I studied for like an hour and a half, I think. And I then drew for like 30 minutes or so. I'm quite tired. I think I'm just gonna get home and do nothing. I'm really hungry as well, so gotta do something about that. I don't know why I'm vlogging in this state. I'm sorry. I am editing the Miami video. Check it out, man. I'm gonna play what I've got for now. I like it, but I'm not sure about it. I'll show you. Let me just... Yeah, just kind of like resticking it, otherwise it's not gonna look very smooth. So, Yeah, that happens. So hold on. Around here. That I'm not sure about it because originally I just had it zooming out from this clip rather than this one right here. But I don't know. I kind of like this. Me exiting out. It looks cool. This is stressful. And this is only 30 seconds into the video. I'm stressing out over a little detail, which is probably nothing, but I think I'm gonna keep the other one just because. Also, I published the new banner. Check it out. Come on, camera. Oh my goodness, I like it. I ended up keeping it simple. You know, I overcomplicated it a little bit, and it just got to a point where it just didn't make much sense. But check it out. Your girl is hollering. Not that I know what hollering means. I mean, maybe, I don't know. But still, it looks pretty pro. I ended up putting some vignettes, I think that's what they call it, around the corners to make it look pro. For y'all to look at my face and not the corners, of course. But yes, I like it. I like it. It's noise. It's noise. It's very noise. My Galio. Remember that YouTuber I told you guys I was gonna draw and, you know, send in the picture? Well, that's him, yo. It's just a face. I know I still have yet to cover the rest of the paper, but I am impressed, yo. I'm impressed. Seriously, I did not think it would come out this well. He's a little fat down here, but that's okay. I just haven't really shapened up this part. And I just have the rest of the page left, but the face is done, and that makes me happy because the face is usually the most stressful part. So maybe he'll even see this video. I don't know. But still, awesomeness. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
What kind of bird are you?
I'm a sparrow. She's a dove.
No, I said.
You guys like my new glasses? These are not real. I bought them on eBay for like $3 for fun, because who doesn't like buying fake glasses and wearing them as if they were real? It's a fashion thing, you know, because I know everything about fashion and things. Still freaking sick, man. It's been a few days since I last vlogged, and oh my gosh, the freaking Miami vlog is coming out so great. I'm so excited about it, man. Did I say Miami vlog? It's not a vlog. It's not a vlog. It's more of a film and travel video. But yeah, you know what's funny about these glasses? Is that I literally look like a female version of Harry Potter because I have a, how do you say it? I have a scar here from when I was little. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe if I put my head above the light, or below the light. But yeah, I have a scar here, and I've got the round black frames, and I've got the hair, and the skin. So yeah, I'm a female version of Harry Potter. Alright, so I am headed to the mall now, even though it is 0 according to my iPhone. Oh wait, no, it's 6:13. I don't usually go out to study. I mean, no, I'm not gonna study. I don't go out to do homework at this time, but tomorrow I have somewhat of a busy-ish day, not really. And then on Wednesday I have a photo shooting, because I'm getting a little more into photography now. I feel so fancy and smart doing this. So I kind of just want to have those days free. But I have to do this paper for Thursday, so yeah, I'm gonna try and get that out of the way. I have no motivation to do so whatsoever, but once I get that caffeine into my system, girl, I'm gonna be up for anything. And it's freaking cold today, oh my goodness. I think that literally reactivated my cold. It's most likely under 70. I know you may be laughing at me right now, but you need to understand my pain. I'm just a Hispanic, okay? I don't know what it's like to experience real cold. Weeks later, I'm sorry, I kind of look like a mess. I just recently woke up, well, not recently, about an hour and a half ago, and I had breakfast, and I have about 30 minutes to kill because I have a meeting at 1 with a director. Yeah, I'm actually working on a project with this like really interesting play that is done without actors, just sounds and visuals. It's really weird, but it's actually really good. I saw myself in the rehearsal, and basically my job is just to record. I think I'm camera B, because there's camera A, camera B, which I'm basically in charge of the audio, something like that, I don't know. Fortunately, it's not a paid project, but the meeting I'm going to today is interesting because they first asked me to just basically go there and record, but because a friend of mine recommended me. But then last night, the director texted me, he texted me around like 12 a.m., which is weird, or maybe not. Us filmmakers, we stay up late. No. But yeah, he texted me saying like, can we like meet up at a Starbucks or something tomorrow around 1 p.m. Actually, I suggested 1 p.m. Because I want to talk to you about another video I'd like you to do. And it's kind of weird. I asked him, okay, what kind of video? He's like, he was talking about videography. And that's the video I'm working on right now, which I haven't actually mentioned in this vlog because a lot has happened since I last vlogged. Basically, I'm working on a videography, which is like a cinematic vlog, I guess you could say. Basically, a day that I went to the beach, and I didn't really have many resources to work with, but I ended up making a really good video somehow. So, it's actually a really good video. I'm going to be releasing, well, by the time you see this, it's probably already going to be on my channel, and hopefully it'll be popular, who knows. But anyway, the point is, yeah, he wants me to do something like that. Although I don't think he knows what I'm actually capable of in terms of editing, because I've gotten really good at Premiere Pro, like really good. I don't know how, but I've been working so hard and trying all these new things, and I've definitely been learning a lot. So yeah, he wants me to do another video, because he already wants me to do 2 videos, but now he wants me to do a 3rd one. And I'm curious about this one because I'm already doing 2 videos for free. And I don't know if I'm open to making another video for free, because like 2 is okay because they're not very complicated. It's just like recording the play and then recording like interviews and whatever, which is no big deal really. But now he wants me to do videography, which is like next level stuff. Like we're talking some serious editing here. Not that serious, but more serious. And so I don't want to bring it up, but if it's too much work, I might have to talk to him about charging him money. I really don't want to, but I'm getting to a point where I'm doing too much for free, and I was thinking either telling him like, listen, I'll do your video if you pay me. Like, I'll do it fast, I'll prioritize it if you pay me. Or I will do it for free, but I will take my time with it because I am working on much more important projects, some which are paid projects. I'm speaking about, you know, Patreon, YouTube. They are somewhat paid, although I don't think my beach vlog is going to be earning any money, because it turns out the song that I used has a copyright, but I contacted the artist, offering him to pay for the rights. Hopefully he agrees, because I really, really, really want to monetize this video. Seriously guys, I put my heart and soul into this, and to see somebody else earn money from something I put my hard work into, I just cannot stand it. So yes, okay, I'm talking about a bunch of things at once, but it's just been so long since I talked to you guys, and my camera's out of battery. Let me just swap batteries. Alright, all fresh now with new batteries. Anyway, what was I saying? I don't know, but the thing is, I'm just kind of trying to update you on everything that's been happening for the last week or 2 weeks. Also, I don't have class until April 5th because there's a bunch of government issues here, and so my school is on strike right now, which I honestly don't care because I'm a freshman. I hate school. I just want to work on my stuff, and the fact that I get 2 weeks off to do whatever I want is incredible. And on another even more positive note, I had an extremely good month. March is not even over yet, and March has been an insane month in terms of eBay, YouTube, and Patreon. I mean, Patreon's been kind of the same, but between YouTube and eBay, I made I'm being completely transparent here. I made $280. I'm not very sure, but adding then the Patreon payment, I made about $330 or something like that in 2 weeks, the first 2 weeks of March. And my mom, she's really good at math. My mom's an engineer, so she's really good at math. She did the math and everything, and it turns out that the amount that I earned in 2 weeks by just sitting around, working on my computer here and there, and sending a few packages was equaled to 47 hours of work if I had a minimum wage job. So the amount of money that I earned would have been by doing nothing, well, technically nothing, but I did do a lot of work. The amount of money that I earned by not really doing much, besides, you know, shipping some packages and it's mostly just passive income, would have been the same amount of money I would have earned working 47 hours at, I don't know, let's say a movie theater. 47 hours! That's 47 hours of my life. Saved right there. On the internet. What the heck? That honestly made my day. I couldn't believe it. Now obviously this doesn't happen every month because I did get paid by YouTube for the first time this month by Google AdSense, and the problem with Google AdSense is that they don't pay you until you reach a minimum threshold, and the threshold is a $100 threshold, so I had to reach $100 in revenue in order for them to pay me. So it took me 3 months, but I reached $122, so that was great. Added to eBay, which in 2 weeks I made about $150. I was having really good sales this month because I did sell some pretty neat things. I sold lots of figures, really high quality Thule Sweden backpack that I found, and I still got a lot of cool stuff to sell. I really want to put some emphasis into this video. So I've definitely had a good month, and I really needed it because lately it's just been slow AF. And if it wasn't for Patreon, honestly, I think I would be probably not totally broke, but I would not have much money at all. And I'm still paying for my laptop, so I really, really need to make money right now. Not that much, but I still have about $1,200 left to go. I've paid $800 because the laptop was $2,000. Totally worth it though. And I maxed out my Amazon credit just to get it. But you know that I do not regret that at all, because if it wasn't for this laptop, I wouldn't be doing any of the things I'm doing right now. I would just be stuck uploading random crappy videos with Sony Vegas Pro 11. I don't even use Sony Vegas 14. Stupid crap. I don't like it. Anyway, let me just show you. I'm sorry. I'm so hyped. I'm updating you on everything. Okay, so I gotta do this quick because I've only got about 8 minutes left. I have to start getting ready for my meeting. So here's the drawing. So if you're curious, this is David DeFranco, aka The Creative One on YouTube. This is the guy I've been watching since I was roughly about 10 years old. I'm not very sure. So, yeah. Insane YouTuber. Love him. He's a very big inspiration in my life, and so I decided it would be cool to just make him a drawing. I'm actually going to send him the original. That says a lot, and I usually send my patrons the original, okay? So, like, I charge for this stuff, but because he's inspired me for years now, I feel like I have to do this. Like, this is a real gift for me. Like, I'm not the kind of person who likes buying stuff. If I have to buy something, I'll buy a gift card, but when I really want to give somebody a gift, like, I put my heart and soul into it, like I did in this. And this drawing is like a bunch of pictures combined. I didn't do like one picture exactly, because I don't know, I want to create something new, not something that's already been done by nature. So yeah, that's been going on. I still have a lot left to go, like the clothing, and I want to do something up here. I don't know quite yet what I'm gonna do though. I was even thinking about doing something in ink, but I don't know, I don't want to risk it. This right here, this took like 3 days. Each eye was like 3 hours. Each friggin' eye. And the lips, about 3 hours as well. So, yeah. Also, look. Oh, I got a new AC, by the way. So many things have happened, I'm sorry. I just need to update you. I've got quite a bit of fan mail, as you can see. And I've also got some over here. Oh, great. Really? Sorry about that. So, yeah, here we go. I've got 2 letters and about 3 packages. And check it out. I'm sure one of you already know, but I'm very excited about this one. Yeah. I have no idea what, I mean, I know what it is. It has to be a Bob Ross t-shirt. It has to be, obviously. I just don't know what kind of t-shirt. I'm really hoping it's like a regular t-shirt. I don't know. I'm not gonna get my hopes up. Either way, any kind of t-shirt, if it has Bob Ross in it, I'm gonna like it. So yeah, I'm very excited about that. Also, I'm getting a new desk. No, it's not new, but let me just show you my current desk. As you can see, there's not much space. I mean, I guess I could have more space if I cleaned it up a little bit, but artists are not organized at all, and I'm not afraid to admit that. But here's the thing. In my house, there's this room with this old desk in it, which is humongous, and this old desk used to be my dad's when he lived in my house like a bajillion years ago. It's been sitting around in there, and I was like, why can't I have this desk? Nobody uses it. It just has a bunch of stuff on it. Now obviously I already moved this stuff because I'm going to be moving the desk into my room probably tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna have time today, but let me just show you real quick. And I'm gonna be quiet because people are sleeping. But here it is. Look at that gigantic freaking desk. Oh my gosh. Like, look at my hand. Look at that. It's huge. It's a lot bigger than my old one. This takes up pretty much the entire corner. And it's like, I can't imagine having all this space, literally, for anything. I could put so much stuff on top of this thing. Look at this. It's incredible. I'm really excited. I'm sorry. So much stuff is going on. Seriously, like, I haven't had such an exciting time in my life in a while. But anyway, oh my gosh, it's already 12, so I'm gonna start getting ready. Alright, I know my hair's a mess, but I'll take care of that when I get there. But, in the meantime, let's hit the road. Yes, I have sunglasses in my eyes and in my hair because I'm that interesting. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, let me just lower the radio here. So, I just want to quickly talk about something I've had in mind. One of the many things I've had in mind, because trust me, my mind has been all over the place lately, because, I don't know, I've just been so productive. I think I've been a little more productive, though, in my mind, rather than in the actual real life. But that's a good thing. That's okay, because I have ideas. I have lots of ideas. And I think I can do it, really. I think I can. But anyway, I'm getting out of subject, as I always do. I want to talk about my gear, my camera gear. Basically, I have been thinking about selling both my camera and my microphone to get something better. Now, I know obviously that, you know, getting something better is going to cost more money than what I'm actually going to probably make for my camera and my microphone. However, since I had a really good month, like I made more than I anticipated, so I have enough to pay my computer for 2 months right now, and I still have money there. And I'm sure that, like, I still have a full year to pay for the laptop. So I'm not sure if I should wait until I pay fully for the laptop, or if I should just go for it now and sell my equipment to get better equipment. The reason why I think I should wait probably is because I want to really research what I'm gonna get, because how do I say this? I think that my current camera, I got it with a little bit of desperation, and I was also a little cheap. So my camera is excellent. I think it's amazing, but it doesn't do everything I want it to, and there's certain shots that look better on the camera screen than they do on the computer. Because, I mean, I think that my camera is mainly for photography. I don't think it's meant fully for video. It is a mirrorless camera, so yeah. It does great. Like, obviously it's the best camera I've ever had, for now. But I've been definitely looking into, I don't know, perhaps getting a used camera. If the price is too high, of course, because I've looked into some cameras and it's really expensive, like really expensive, and I don't want to get something that's so freaking expensive that it's gonna put me in my misery, you know. I want to get something that's just a little better than mine, because I think that if I could go back and get my camera all over again, I think I would have waited until I saved that at least $200 more, and I would have gotten something a lot better than what I have right now. I guess I didn't really know much about cameras back then, so now I do know my fair share, you know. So yeah. Now that's the camera. As for the microphone, I have already decided that I want to get rid of it. The microphone is great, but it's just, it has a lot of defects. Like, it has this hiss sound that I just can't get rid of no matter how hard I try and how hard I edit it, and I hate it. So I think I'm gonna definitely sell it. It's in great condition still, and I'm gonna go for the VideoMic Pro, because right now I just have the regular video mic, and it's also insanely bulky. It's so big, and meanwhile the Pro is a lot smaller. So I think I'm definitely gonna go with the Pro. I'm like, I already made that decision like a month ago. I just really haven't really done anything about it yet, because, you know, I just haven't found the right time. I think the microphone would definitely be something I can definitely start working on after I finish this video, because, you know, I just have to sell my current microphone and then get another one. Now the only issue is the VideoMic Pro is $100 more expensive than my current one, so whatever money I get for my current microphone will only be half of what I'll be paying for the next one. So yes, but that's the point of my earnings this month. I made a lot more than I anticipated, so I should have enough money to spare me for the next microphone. And I think the microphone is way more important right now because I just can't handle that damn hiss sound. It's so ugh. And I also really want something that's less bulky. So yeah. So those are really just my current plans, I guess, in terms of my gear. I'm also looking into perhaps getting a new tripod because my tripod is literally a toy tripod because I've had it since I was a little girl. It's from a telescope set that I had as a little girl, and it's starting to fail. One of the legs is very flimsy, and it's like it doesn't stand up straight. It kind of goes to the side. So I'm really hoping to maybe invest. It's not that expensive. You can get a nice quality tripod for like $20. So that's something I can literally get right now. I could even buy it while I drive, but I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, because I could definitely use that. And I've also been looking into perhaps getting a Steadicam. It's one of those like sticks that really stables your camera and makes it look like super professional, like nobody was like walking while shooting. So that's something I would like to get, but not yet. I don't really need it right now, but it's just definitely something that would be cool to have. And let's see what else. Oh yeah, this is for like the long run in the future, but I would like to get a external microphone recorder. So basically like a Zoom H4n, one of those audio recording devices, because sometimes I find myself struggling because I can only record directly from my camera, like the audio, when it comes to microphones. And I would like to eventually start using audio like externally, like recording the audio separately from the video, because not only is it better and it sounds better, of course, but also it's you can manipulate it a lot more than with when you record it with the video. And also, it's very handy for when you don't necessarily want to record a subject. Like if you're trying to record a scene with dialogue, it's very handy because you just use a boom pole and you easily record both people crisp and clear. Meanwhile, when you record straight from the camera, you have to, you have to find your way to point the microphone at both people, but since the microphone is attached to the camera, it's not very easy. Yeah, I shouldn't be driving and recording, I know that, but I just had a lot on my mind. So yeah, I'm just headed to the coffee shop right now. It's not a coffee shop I usually go to almost at all. Like I haven't gone to this coffee shop since like January, but this is where the meeting is, and I brought my laptop for two reasons, because I brought it just in case I need to show any particular examples to this guy of, my work and whatever. Oh my gosh, I think I was covering the mic, oops. And also, I also brought it just in case this meeting is like really quick and whatever, I can just stay at the coffee shop and perhaps edit, which I don't think I'm going to be editing my beach vlog until I hear back from that manager. Of course, if I hear back within short time, but if he starts taking too long, then I'm just gonna continue, whatever. I don't care about the copyright. Really, I don't care about the money. The only thing I'm just worried about, like I said, is that, if this video explodes, because this video is capable of exploding, guys. This video, by the time you see this, you will know. The video is extremely high quality. The editing, I would even consider it to be somewhat professional. It's like some sick Premiere Pro editing, okay? And it's like the kind of editing that took me 3 hours to figure out how to transition from one clip to another. That's basically how the edit has been. And I'm sorry I haven't shown any behind the scenes, but The reason why I haven't is because my memory card has been, both my memory cards have been completely full, and I just got around to emptying them for this project that I had to record for these people, and so I had a little bit left, so that's why I'm recording right now. So I'm very sorry about that, but I will be showing you some more, because not only will I be emptying my memory card once again, but I will also be, I need to finish the first Live Life with Lau episode, because I really, wait, where am I going? Okay, oh, sorry, lost track there. I really want to get that episode up. It's already over an hour long, but I'm gonna make it even longer because I have so much footage right now, it's crazy. And I kind of just want to empty up some space already, because my computer is almost full, okay? That's how serious this is. Oh my gosh, I'm pointing up and I didn't even notice. I'm sorry. It's okay though. This Patreon to me is all about being raw. Not really putting too much effort into, you know, making these look professional, whatever. That's more for my YouTube channel. Because Patreon to me is more about like my real life. I mean, not saying that my YouTube life is fake, but basically not making it so professional, just making it real, keeping it real here, you know? And also Patreon's kind of like a side thing. It's not like my main focus. Wait, where am I going? Oh crap, this was in the way. Okay, so I'm here, and I will be honest, I'm not a big fan of this place because it's full of people all the time. I mean, then again, it is Saturday as well, so yeah. But I'm actually really late. It's still 12:38, so I've got a little bit of time to kill. I don't know what I'll do though. I don't know if I should get off and maybe get a table at Starbucks, although, oh man, is that the guy? I'm gonna admit, I am in a pretty not poor area of Puerto Rico. I'm at one of the parts of town that is more, you know. Oh, I think that is the guy. No, that's not the guy. But yeah, I'm in an area that is mostly like where, you know, successful people, I guess, live. Or not successful, but it's my way of saying like somewhat wealthy people. Then, you know, maybe some middle class too, I guess. I don't know. But yeah. And as always, I have no gas. Wonderful. That's pretty crazy, but there are so many BMWs here. What in the hell? I'm checking my eBay to check where the packages are. It's just fun to keep track of them, I guess. So the Boba Fett that I sold is in transit. I did send them parcels, so they're gonna take a while. I hope okay. One of them was processed through USPS facility. Good. I sent that yesterday. I didn't vlog it though. Lots of stuff. Check it out. I don't know if you can see, but lots of stuff. That makes me happy. And lots of good prices though. The lowest I sold was $1, but that was for some stickers. I didn't even pay for shipping, so yeah, it's just $1, but $1 is $1. And just like that, I only have 2 minutes left on this memory card. Just to give you an idea of how much footage I actually have, and how much time I don't have to import them into my computer. But yeah, definitely lots of parents here with their kids. Like it looks like they got picked up from like practice or something, and they're taking them to Starbucks. It's another thing I don't really like about Starbucks sometimes. It's full of teenagers. especially the ones in the wealthier parts of town, like lots of parents with their teenagers, they go to Starbucks. And not that I don't dislike teenagers, or, I mean, I am a teenager technically, but I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of kids. I know it's kind of funny that I'm saying I don't like teenagers, and I am a teenager, but mentally, I don't feel like a teenager. I really don't. And all my friends constantly tell me, like, Laura, you're like a 25-year-old in an 18-year-old body. And it's true. I've always been like that. Did you know I don't have like a single friend that's also a freshman? I mean, besides my high school friends. All my friends are from like third year and forward. Because that's just the people who I mostly relate with. Older people. I don't know, man. It's just who I am. Also, all these people I'm working with are like professionals. These people are adults that are in the entertainment industry. And I'm just a freshman, and they're working with me. And I'm 100% sure they have no idea I'm 18. I think they think I'm older. Well, guys, this is it. It's time to say goodbye to my old desk. I gotta clean it, as you can see. It's pretty nasty, and I've got all the stuff in my bed. Look at that. Look at all that freaking footage I'm exporting. It's crazy. 21 gigabytes. Check it out. That is awesome. And I am in the process of moving the big one, because as you can see, the old one is now here, and the big one, this is my new one. Like, look at that. Look at the difference. You can make, it's much longer, as you can see, that's for sure. In wideness, it's kind of the same thing, but I don't care. I just want more space. I just don't care. Oh my gosh, the desk doesn't even fit. How am I gonna get this out of here? Oh my gosh. Oh my freaking god. Guys, I finally got it out. Jesus, this thing was a pain. Look at that. I scraped the freaking paint off of the door frame. I had to literally push it out. Look at that. I even caused a little dent in the freaking door. Jeez, but it's out now, so yeah. This really doesn't matter to me. I think I can probably scrape that off, and if not, then I'll just put this side towards the wall. Still, how did they even get this desk in there in the first place? Jeez, that was hard. Even got paint on my hand. I really hope it fits through my door. Oh my goodness. Guys, oh my gosh, sorry about this. Why do you choose to defocus right now? Come on, come on. Oh, whatever. Point is, that is where my old desk was. Look at the huge difference. This desk covers the entire corner. Meanwhile, the old one just got that little space right there. Look at this, it's humongous. Oh my gosh, and it's much taller as well. Look at my chair, I'm gonna have to make it higher. Oh my gosh, this is incredible. I don't know what I'm gonna do about my consoles, but I was thinking about buying like some really cheap shelves that I could like put underneath the desk, because look how tall this thing is. I could easily put something and still have enough room for my legs. This is insane. I am so excited. Oh my gosh. Alright, so I'm gonna have to literally crawl in here and put these consoles on top of the desk, because I can't, I have to get rid of this little table and also have to put all this stuff on top of the desk. Oh man, this is crazy. Let's do it. Alright, there we go. Most of the stuff that was here is now there. However, I am thinking about moving it perhaps to this corner. I'm not sure yet. Because as you can see, there's quite a mess there, but I think it's time, guys. It's time to push the desk back and see what happens. It's already 4:12. Oh my god. And there it is, guys. This is pretty crazy. I don't know about the consoles over there, because as you can see, they're covering up those pieces of artwork, so it's very possible that they will be moved over here, although I really like how they look there. It's like, I don't know, it's like in the corner. I don't know, I just like it, but I have to, this is just the beginning, okay? So at least the hard part is done, which is getting the desk in here, and I am going to be honest, I'm liking this. It's comfortable, it's humongous. I can't even imagine all the stuff that I will be able to freaking fit in this desk. And look at this, even more space down here. Awesome, I'm happy. But I am pretty sure that I will be getting that very cheap shelving. I'll just go to like the 99-cent store. Seriously, I really don't care about quality or how it looks. I just want something that will hold the consoles, because as much as I would love to have them here, I also want to have a rather clean desk without many things over it. So yeah, and I also might get, because look at all the room I've got down here. This is crazy. So I also might get some drawers or something to like put crap in there, because I just don't want this to be a mess like my other desk. Which speaking of which, I have to put that one, you know, over there as well. But I'll do that probably tomorrow. Really, the other room is not a priority, but rather my room is, because I would like a bed tonight to sleep in. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do now. It's almost 4:30. I'm really hungry. I haven't had lunch, and I have to leave around 5, maybe 5:30, to go to the place that I'm gonna be working tonight. And I don't want to leave with an empty stomach, because I'm easily going to be there from 5 until probably 10 p.m. So yeah, I better go with a full stomach. And I'm probably gonna have a second coffee today, which, speaking of which, I have been very good. I've only been having one coffee every day, but today is an exception. I really do need the caffeine because tonight's gonna be hectic. Yeah, I should probably eat now. I just don't know, man. Look at this mess. I don't want to come home to this tonight. And if I eat now, it's going to take about an hour for me to cook. So I should probably eat now. Yeah, I think I'm going to do. And just like that, it is the next day. It's actually 3:30 p.m. right now, and if I look tired, it's because I am. But check it out. I am editing on my new desk. It's a mess, I know, but I just basically put everything back on it yesterday because I was kind of in a hurry, but I will be organizing it as soon as I find the time. And you know what? I actually really like the consoles here because I have such easy access to them, even though I'm really not much of a gamer right now. But yeah, I am currently editing the first Live Life with Lau. I decided not to get, because I got really lazy with it. I started this edit about a month ago or two, I'm not very sure. But as you can see, it's already an hour long. I only have a few clips left. They're a little long though, about half-hour footage, but yeah, I'm getting there.
Just leave it there and let it go, 'cause all I know is there's nothing better than you. There's nothing
Okay, it is 4:30 p.m. And I just finished editing my first hour-long vlog. It's not even just an hour, okay? It's an hour and a half. An hour and a half. Now, guys, this footage is so old. It's from Elections Day. Like, the last few clips are from November, I don't know when Election Day was, but Election Day. So, it's freaking March, almost April, so you can imagine how long it's been, and how long and slow the process of getting this together took me. But you know, then again, it was also due to the computer. You will definitely be seeing my struggles with it, with the laptop. It's pretty crazy. But I am so happy that I can finally delete all of this old footage. I mean, it's not over yet. I've got a bunch more that I have to get through, but I'm very happy to finally get all this footage out of the way and finally move on with my life. And I'm also happy because I'm producing stuff for you guys, because I will be honest with you, I've been very slow with my Patreon. Like, I haven't been doing anything, just posting early access to my YouTube videos. But I definitely feel like I want to simplify my page more, and I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm just going to have some very basic perks. And yeah, that's it, you know? That's it. Alright, let's render this bad boy. Alright, let's see exactly how long is it. Look at that, 1 hour and 35. That is crazy. Look at that. Look at all that. Look at all that. Now, I will be honest with you, I didn't put that much effort towards the end of the video as I did during the beginning, but I am kind of in a hurry, and also the last footage was kind of boring to edit, so I didn't really want to emphasize too much on it. Just kind of checking that everything's fine. Okay. I've been really enjoying Premiere Pro. Okay, I do not miss Sony Vegas. Screw that crap. Sorry, Sony, but you're just not that good. Sorry. Your girl don't want you anymore. Focus! Would ya? Please? No? Whatever. It's actually kind of funny how in this video I was talking about the idea of getting a used camera for my vlogs. That's how old the footage is. And what else was I talking? I still have my old laptop. It's kind of crazy to look back on all this and just be like, girl, it's chill. You get a new laptop soon. And by the way, speaking of which, check it out. I've only got $1,000 left to go. I paid off the remaining $200 today, so that makes me happy. I'm already halfway through paying for my laptop. Unfortunately, I have absolutely no cash. Most of my money is in my PayPal and in my bank account, but the money in my bank account is mostly for daily use, like food and gas and stuff like that, because yeah, I just don't like using that money for personal use. The money that goes into my PayPal is mostly for personal use. That's where the eBay money goes and the Patreon money goes into. And also some drawing money, because I have got 2 clients, I think, that asked for a drawing, and they're going to be paying me for it. Oh my gosh, look at that. 2 hours and 1 minute to render. I mean, I am rendering in 60 frames per second, so that kind of explains. I'm going to take this off. Oh, and I haven't told you guys much about my piercing. I'll tell you in a minute. Which actually, in this video, I still didn't have my piercing. That's so crazy. Okay. I'm sorry, I just can't. I can't. It's just too much. So, my piercing is pretty much healed. I actually changed it. I don't know if you've noticed. Sorry about my hair. It's been very humid here in Puerto Rico, and unfortunately my hair is very sensitive to humidity. I'm talking about a lot of crap you probably don't care much about. What was I gonna say? I forgot. I'm sorry. Oh, by the way, last night went pretty smoothly. It was very exhausting though. Lots of work, lots of footage, and I have a meeting on Tuesday to basically just take all my footage, see what they think. Now, unfortunately, I'm not really getting paid for any of this, and I'm starting to now realize that I'm going through a little bit of work for literally nothing. They're not even giving me any exposure. So I'm kind of like, I don't know how I feel about it, but I'm one of those people who sucks at saying no, so that kind of sucks a little bit. I'm so freaking curious about that package. My golly. I'm totally not Southern, I promise. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna wait for this to render, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. I was originally thinking about playing video games, which is something I have not done in a long time, but it's already 4:30. My mom probably wants me to go to church with her. Probably gonna have to do that. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, I'm just not a huge fan of going to church, because I don't know, I usually feel very productive when I have to do something that I don't really want to do. But I love my mom, so I think I'm gonna do it. Maybe I could clean my desk, I don't know. I should, for once, take a break from all this work. I don't know. I'm kind of crazy. Could you blame me? And I still have yet to put the new table in the other room. I mean, it's already there, I just haven't really organized it, so maybe I'll do that. I mean, I got 2 hours to kill, so I don't really plan on doing anything on my computer. There's no internet in my room, so yeah. It's raining outside. Perhaps I'll make a smoothie. Alright, so I've got about an hour left before church. It's raining like a mother today. It's been humid as hell. Got my smoothie, which I've already drank like almost 2/4. And I decided, you know what? Let's put this in order. Let's put this desk in its new place and put everything back where it was, at least. I don't think everything's going to fit like it did in the old desk, but what can you do? This is, by the way, my eBay room. I think I've already mentioned it before. Alright, let's get to work. Oh my gosh, this is so small compared to the other desk. The other desk would like take up until like here, and it would completely cover that outlet. This is so tiny, but hey, it looks nice. Kind of goes along with everything else, I guess. Alright, let's put everything on top, starting with this lamp, I guess. Which actually, this lamp used to be mine. It's quite old, but hey, it works. In fact, I was thinking about putting it in my room, but I'm not sure. Alright, that looks nice. And we are back. Check it out, everybody. So on top here, I've got random stuff here, my tape dispenser, this is very important, my measuring tape. Tape, is it called? I'm not sure. Some Kenner figures here. Oh, sorry, wasn't in focus. White piece, hydrogen peroxide, which I use a lot for my bleaching and whatever. Some tools here, like a sponge, a cloth for like, I don't know, stuff. And this is what I use for drying and whatever. It's one of those car cloths. The lamp. Oh, this is very important in my eBay business, my measuring scale. This measures the ounces of packages, because most of the stuff I sell is first class, meaning it's under 16 ounces, so this is very important when determining the shipping price. And then under here, I've got this thing, which I don't really use, but yeah, some tools, some stickers for a restoration that I've been taking forever. My scissors, which I use quite a bit. These are kitchen scissors, but I use them all the time. And as for this tape, this goes, well, actually no, because I use it quite often, so I just leave it there. Or maybe I shouldn't leave it on top, but rather here. But check it out, man. This is so cool. And I decided to leave all of the ships in their boxes until I get back to them. This is the snow thing, and there's the some more figures, and this box is the X-Wing. So yeah, there is so much space here now. Check it out. This is crazy. I've never had so much space. So yeah, I hope to get back to selling soon. I've got a few things listed right now, but they're not like insanely interesting. I think the next big thing I'm gonna sell is that skateboard, which I've had for years and I've never used it. But that's like, I don't really have very exciting things right now, I guess. But hopefully soon I will. Let's go back to my room. Okay, so I just got a pretty cool idea, which was basically, this is the little table where my consoles used to be. I have to clean it though. And this over here is a white background thing that me and my grandpa made years ago that I used to use for pictures, but as you can see, it's slowly, well, picked up some stuff on top of it. So I'm going to clear all this stuff out and put this over here, and whenever I just want to take pictures of something, all I have to do is turn this light over here, bam, and I'm going to have a white screen right here whenever I want to take pictures of my items. How come I never thought of that? Look at that. Isn't that perfect? So let's say I want to sell this thing. Bam. All I gotta do is put it right here, take like 10 pictures of it, and boom, I've got a professionally pictured item. Look at that. This is awesome. And look, I still have a bunch of space. This is incredible. Almost done. About 16 minutes left. I really hope it finishes before I go to church. Oh my gosh, I had my hand right on top of the mic. I'm sorry. I really hope it finishes before I go to church, because I would really like to start uploading this before leaving, because uploading, I know, is going to take a while. I have terrible internet. I mean, I don't have terrible internet. I have a terrible router, which is a piece of crap, and yeah. So it's only 15 minutes. I hope it doesn't take long. In the meantime, I organized a little bit my hard drives, because I just want to have like a system where I can maybe monthly transfer all my latest data to my hard drives. That way it's always safe, because I'm the most unorganized person on earth, which is pretty risky for my current projects. I already passed them, don't worry. Like, my most important ones right now are Miami and Me and my beach vlog, so those are safe. However, you know, I don't want to have to do this more in like a mess. You know, I want to have like an order, like I did when I made my DT videos. I had like a process where after uploading I would pass the videos to one hard drive and then to the other. But it's just such a mess, because my computer has one mess and then my hard drives have a second mess. So I'm going to have to literally dedicate a whole day to just that. But right now I don't have time. I know I say I don't have time, and in these vlogs it seems like I do. But what I mean by not having time is not that I actually don't have any physical time, it's just that I don't have any time to focus on that particularly, because right now my head is like completely wrapped around this beach vlog and the Miami video, but most of all the beach vlog, because I like that one more now, and I like the direction it's taking. But Cheeky came in. Like, I just want to get that video up, but I'm honestly not even halfway. I mean, I am kind of halfway through, but I just want to make this video great, you know? And it's just, right now I'm stuck, because I'm stuck at this part where I really don't know how to transition from one clip to the next, and also I've got the whole copyright issue that is really like, it's really brought me down. But yeah, I've been kind of putting it to a side the last 2 days, but I'm hoping to perhaps go back to it. I don't know if tonight, because tomorrow I have not a busy day, but an early start. I don't know, man. I really don't know. And again, excuse my hair. It's a mess. It's been very humid here in Puerto Rico. So, yeah. 12 minutes! Okay, so, I don't know how long it's been since I last vlogged, but I just have to share this with you guys because it's a moment that I don't have very often, but it's a moment that I've had several times in my life, especially my creative life on the internet. And it's that moment when I figure something out after many, many hours of trial and error. This has happened to me with all kinds of technological things, everything pretty much. And basically I've been editing since I've been trying to figure out this thing that I had in my mind because I wanted to do like a vertical, I think, swish pan transition on the beach vlog, and I couldn't find a single video on it on YouTube. Nobody said how to do it. In fact, I might even do a video on it because I've had pretty good luck doing things that nobody's ever done on the internet. Usually those are the kind of videos that go viral. But anyway, so I wanted to do like this vertical transition slide thingy, and I couldn't find anywhere on how to do it until I found this one guy who kind of created like a little preset on how to, you know, that kind of did that, what I had in mind, but he didn't show how to do it. And so I purchased this entire preset pack of like 80 presets, which actually I'm pretty excited about using because they're pretty sick. But then I added them to my video, and something was just off. It was looking really bad, and I couldn't figure it out. So I spent like 2 freaking hours trying to figure out what was wrong, and slowly but surely, piece by piece, I did like all kinds of weird editing schemes here, but I figured it out, and I got it, and check it out. I did it. Let me just show you. That little thing took me 2 hours to figure out, but once I figured it out, I was like, yes, I did it. And I don't get to feel like that very often. But, yeah, and not only that, but now I have like 80 different presets and transitions to work with. I feel accomplished. Awesome. I can't believe I got it, man. I can't believe it. Alright. Alright, guys. So, I don't know how many days it's been since I last vlogged, but it's been a few. I know that for sure. But anyway, today's Saturday, April 1st. I got no jokes or April Fool's anything. I used to be a April Fool jokester back in my earlier days, but I don't know. Now it's just any other day, really. But anyway, the point is, I'm really chill today because yesterday I had a significantly tiring day. I went with these people to like a faraway town in Puerto Rico to shoot some photos and film. I wasn't getting paid for it, but you know, it's a friend of mine's mom, and you know, I kind of couldn't really say no, because yeah, you know. But it ended up being, it was fun. It wasn't insanely fun, but it was pretty fun. I'll show some pictures here of the trip.
We ain't dead yet.
Which reminds me, I haven't even uploaded the first Lip Life with Lau because my freaking internet speed is so bad. It does, but I'm gonna figure it out as soon as I'm done with this dang video. But yeah, yesterday wasn't insanely fun, but it was cool. It was insanely tiring, but it was really nice, and I also got some really cool pictures for myself, I guess. But anyway, enough about that. It was so tiring yesterday because we filmed until like 11 p.m. I got home around like 12. That today I woke up almost at 1 p.m. 1 p.m. I haven't woken up that late in a long time. Since I was in high school, probably. But yeah, I woke up super late and I was so freaking tired. Like, it took me like an hour and a half to make breakfast because I was really slow. And I think it was actually because today I had another job, but it was kind of like, I was gonna film and edit, but they kind of canceled the filming last minute, so they're going to film it and then I'm going to just edit, which is good and bad. Bad because I'm getting paid less, and good because I kind of need it today. The world works in interesting ways, because if I had gone to that job today, I wouldn't have done so much work on the beach vlog today, and believe me, I got some significant amount of work done, and it was surprisingly relaxing. Usually this video is very, very stressful to make because it's very challenging on the creative aspect. Like, seriously, this video has been draining me. But totally worth it, guys. The effects and transitions from one clip to another, each clip really, are unique on their own, and that makes me very happy. So it's about 7:30 now. I actually filmed some stuff today for this video because, okay, so originally in the video I had, I kind of explained the message behind the video a little bit, but I did one take on my camera and another on my phone because that day I had some like really bad acne. It wasn't that bad, but my face was a little bit broken out, and being at the beach kind of made it worse because, you know, beach weather kind of like makes your face a little funny and your hair gets funny as well. So my acne was kind of like, so I you know, I don't really have a problem with having like a few zits on my videos, but that video I had a lot, and it was kind of like all over the place, and you know, I ran out of battery. It's been a few days and I forgot what I was saying. Sorry if I left you in a cliff. But yeah, I am currently editing the last few freaking clips of the freaking beach vlog that's been taking up 2 weeks of my life. But it's not over yet. I know it's gonna take some time because now I gotta figure out the last sequence of effects and transitions and all that good stuff. So yeah. Also downing this smoothie here. Ooh, looks like an old lady leg. Shit! This video is looking so amazing, guys. Seriously, you are, I don't know what is up. I took a Midol today, which is like a pain reliever, because I had a headache, and those things have, they're like full of caffeine. I don't know why, and I don't know if it's the adrenaline from the Midol, or if it's the fact that I just freaking bombed this last sequence. I'm not done yet. I've got like 3 little clips left, but check this out. I mean, I'm sure that by the time you see this video, this one's already gonna be out, but oh my god, look at this part.
Natural on girls, even when I think about it now, the gag and oh. But not physically, think about you another man, it sickens me.
Oh my god! Dude! That little, those final clips, they took like 2 hours, but shit! Whew. Okay, I need to calm down. This is probably the best part of the video. Oh my god! Yo, so it's been a while. Yeah, I'm vlogging in between quite a few days, but I thought I'd vlog today because look at that! Gaming. So you may be wondering, Laura, why are you vlogging if you're gaming? Well, my PS3. Oh, great, really? My PS3 is like kind of reaching its ending days. It doesn't work as well as it used to back in its glory days. Check out Chewbacca. Look, it's gonna beep 3 times. Or not. But yeah, I've had my PS3 since 2010. 7 years. That's quite a long time. But I just started gaming again last night. I'm playing Jak 3 because I was going through my trophies last night, and it turns out that I only have 2 trophies left on Jak 2 and Jak 3 to get the platinum. So I was like, seems like a fun idea, I guess. I haven't really edited anything in a few days because I've been dealing with my dog, she's dying. My oldest dog, Gabby, you may have seen her in Vlogmas. She is, I don't know, we don't really know what she has, but she's having like kidney issues. Oh, there we go, it worked. She's having kidney failure, or type of kidney failure. She's been hospitalized a few times now. She's currently hospitalized right now, which is why I'm kind of relieved, I guess, because she's been really bad. And so, yeah, you know, there's not much we can do. She is 12 years old, almost 13, which is quite old in dog age. Check it out. Love it. But yeah, I don't want to talk about it too much. So I haven't really been editing. I'm like right about to finish the video, and then all I have to do is just color grade and you know, detail work. Not really anything creative for that matter. But yeah, I just wanted to vlog because I just think it's crazy how I haven't really gamed in months. That's how, number 1, busy I am, and number 2, how focused I guess I am on going a different direction. I'm not sure, but you know, I guess just checking that it hasn't stopped, because this camera's kind of bipolar. I love it though. Lately I've been thinking that I have to update my gaming life because I've got a PS2 and a PS3 that has disc issues. It doesn't read discs. Sometimes I have to like load a Blu-ray like 10 times for it to read it properly. Which, speaking of Blu-rays, I got a new movie a few days ago. Donnie Brasco. Shout out to James. I didn't really use your gift card for this. I had to pay it myself, but thanks to the gift card, I didn't pay tax, at least, for it, because I paid the tax with the little bit of money that was left in the gift card from my brand new tripod, which was exactly $22, I think. I'm not sure, but it's not like the greatest quality tripod because it is $20, and $20 for a tripod is very cheap. Trust me, a good tripod is at least over $100, but I don't need that. Really, I just needed something that was better than my toy tripod that I've had since I was like 8 years old. And this is an insane upgrade from that. Hey, Cheeky! So yeah, but anyway, I was just thinking, you know, I am very outdated in terms of gaming, and I could probably get all of my games in like updated bundles or something, because almost every game I own, there's either like a new digital version or like a trilogy pack for it. And I probably, like, because one of the things that I don't want to do is get rid of my game collection, but the truth is that most of my games are probably on PS4 or there's at least some sort of bundle, or I can probably get them on the PSN store, PlayStation Network, yeah. So yeah, but I'm not sure because it's a lot of money. But then again, I could sell my PS3 and all of my games, plus my PS2, because literally all of my PS2 games are on PS3 or on the digital download. So there's no reason why I shouldn't let go of my PS3 collection. And also my PS3 is kind of like meh, as you know. But oh, check it out. I got this out of my closet the other day as I was searching for this, which is a little gift for James. Hopefully I'll get it out by today. I have to buy shipping too. I'm kind of lazy right now, so I might go later. But anyway, without further ado, I'm going to play Jak and Daxter. I'm playing the third one because, well, I don't really know why. It just seems funner right now. And yeah, what else would I say? James, thank you so much for the gift. Seriously. This is probably not going to be up because I haven't even uploaded the first vlog. My golly. But thank you so much, seriously, for everything. I don't know what to use the Amazon gift card for yet. I've been searching because here's the issue with Amazon in Puerto Rico. They charge a lot for shipping, even with Prime. And so if I want to get something with a gift card you sent, I'm most likely going to have to get something that's fairly cheap, otherwise I'm going to be spending pretty much like extra, you know, with the shipping. So yeah, I don't really know what to get. I was kind of aiming at getting like a video game, probably Watch Dogs or Tomb Raider, which is kind of funny because I do have Watch Dogs on PC. But I don't really play it because it really makes my PC overheat, and I don't like that. I kind of regret buying it, but it was really cheap. It was like $8 on Steam, so I don't. It's okay. It's nothing. But yeah, I think I want to get it in console better. Just checking that it's still recording. Yeah, this clip is probably really boring. So I think I'm gonna play Jak 3 now on my tiny 22-inch TV, which I've had since 2011. Could you believe that? It's really good though. It's Dynex. I really like it. So yeah, I've been thinking about using it as a monitor though to edit, because they say it's very convenient to edit on a big screen. I don't know. I'm gonna play now. Okay, so it's been 2 days since my dog passed away. But anyway, that's not the point. I just wanted to say that so you could get an idea of how long it's been since I recorded that one video. And I don't know what is it, but I just can't seem to get myself away from the camera in terms of like personal vlogging. And there is something on my floor. Anyway, so it is Friday, April 21st. Yesterday was 420, so happy 420 to y'all who like weed. I don't smoke weed, but it doesn't mean I judge the people who do. So anyway, and plus I believe more in weed than the legal drugs such as, I don't know, cigarettes? I don't know. It's more natural. But still, I don't judge anyone. Why am I talking about 420 and cigarettes? That's not really the stuff I tend to talk about, but hey, it came out. But anyway, what was I gonna say? So, yeah, I am currently editing Just Do It, which is the official name of that video that I've been working on for the beach vlog, basically. I've been calling it the beach vlog because it kind of is a beach vlog. I went to the beach. Self-explanatory. But basically, like, I had kind of finished creatively editing the video, but the ending was kind of like, it was too simple, and I've gotten to know myself creatively in the making of this video, really I have. And one thing that I love doing is lots of special effects. I love transitions and little half clips that last like half a second, but like fill in the area, like little changes and little details that make big differences, basically, or big effects. I don't really like the process. It's very time consuming and you need a lot of patience and you know, lots and lots of creative thinking, but the results are always worth it. There's just a sense of satisfaction that comes with it, and it looks really freaking cool. Yesterday I started to finish like the last few clips that were left, and I guess I just wasn't feeling it yesterday. Yesterday was the first day since my dog passed away, and I guess I was kind of pushing it, although I was in the mood to edit, but I had a little bit of editor's block because honestly it just wasn't really working out. And I did do a few things I liked, but the majority I wasn't like really happy with it. So today I started editing the ending again, and so far so good. I cleaned up a lot of footage that was like just kind of cheap looking, and now I'm just again adding those little half a second clips that make big differences, or at least I'm trying, because most of it, I never really plan any of this stuff. I think of something, I think it's kind of cool, and then I, you know, edit it, and if it doesn't work out, I just, you know, go back to how it was, and if I like it, then I leave it. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing right here. I guess I could show you a little, basically, by the time you see this video will probably be out already. But this, okay, so I had edited up until, before my dog died, I edited until here, this part, and so I had like these clips left. Now obviously it's not that many, I've kind of cut them a bit. And so you're gonna notice it's a little bit simple compared to the rest of the video, which is like full of effects and stuff.
I'm sure that you haven't, even if you haven't, I'm sure that I haven't. I said I'm sure that I smack like the other party, everything stopped happening. Maybe your brain if you tainted, even though they're in the past you can sedated, but
so that was kind of the idea for like the ending. There's a lot more, but it's kind of the same thing, just clip after clip. There wasn't really anything in between them, not many effects, and it was cool. But in this video, I'm not really going for simple. If I were going for simple, or simplicity, then this would be okay. But really, I'm like going all out in this video and putting the extra work, basically. And I just, like, the ending was way too simple compared to the rest of the video. And I'm like, why is the most important part, you know, the climax of the video, so simple, and the rest of the video is like extravagantly awesome and filled with all these cool effects. So I'm trying to at least fill out the gaps in the ending. I'm not trying to go for something over the top, but you know, I don't want to keep it that simple either. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing, and yeah, I've just been here all day. I mean, it's only 3:30, but it's kind of rainy out, so that's why there's not much light in here. So I'm a little nervous because a new fan or a new subscriber sent me an iPhone. He tweeted at me that he sent me his iPhone that he never used, which is weird. I'm a little nervous because I really hope like it's not a bomb or something. I have researched like how to recognize mail bomb and all that stuff because I'm kind of freaked out about it. I mean, I'm nervous, okay? I've never seen this guy's only tweeted at me like 3 times in the last few months. He just followed me the other day, and all of a sudden he's sending me an iPhone, which is just unusual, basically. So I'm a little nervous. I'm gonna pick up the package tomorrow, because I'm pretty sure it's already arrived. I'm gonna pick it up tomorrow because I'm going with my friend to a percussion concert tomorrow. and I just don't want to be alone when I go get this package. But hey, if it's an iPhone and it's not a bomb, then that's interesting. A fan sent me a freaking iPhone. I wonder if it's the iPhone 7. My god, if it's the iPhone 7, that's a lot to say. That phone is like $900. Dude, I highly doubt it's an iPhone 7, because the box certainly did not look like an iPhone 7 box. That's another thing, the box was blank. Because he sent me a picture of the box, and the box was blank, and I was like, what? But I'm trying to stay optimistic, because who knows, maybe I'm just overreacting and this is an actual like brand new iPhone that I absolutely don't know what I'm going to do with, because I already have an iPhone. But hey, you know, what's wrong with having two? And that will definitely make quite an interesting video, I must also say. Also, since I'm pretty much almost done with this video, I've been thinking about what my next video will be. Yes, I'm already anticipating what's next, and I'm not even done with the first one yet. But, man, I'm incredibly thirsty today. I don't know why. Maybe I'm dehydrated for the first time in my life, because I've never really been a fan of water, to be honest. But, what was I saying? I forgot. Yeah, oh yeah, my next video. So, basically, I've been thinking about, for my next video, I've been thinking about either doing a new channel trailer, and you're probably like, Laura, didn't you make one like 6 months ago? Yes, I did do one 6 months ago. I don't know if I talked about this, probably, but I did one 6 months ago when I was still like searching for my new channel niche. You know, I had just departed from gaming, so I didn't quite know what I wanted to do yet. So that's kind of how I pulled off that channel trailer. It was like a channel trailer that defined a person who was still growing. It wasn't like my previous channel trailer, which was the last X Gamer GX trailer, which perfectly defined my channel's purpose, which was GTA at the time. But my current channel trailer only speaks in terms of like the things I like and who I am, but it doesn't quite say what this channel is about. It just says, hey, my name is Laura and I'm an artist, I'm a college student, and I'm this. But I never really mentioned what my channel was going to show my audience. And I really like how that video was made, actually. It's quite funny, but I want to make a new one where I take a more cinematic approach, which is kind of what I'm sort of targeting now. Like, I want to make a trailer that really stands out, and I don't want to title it like channel trailer, you know, that's boring. I want to title it like, who am I? Question mark. Like something super dramatic like that. I don't know. It sounds super like thrilling and dramatic, but that's just, I like that. It's just what I like a key word that somewhat gets the audience interested, right? Maybe by the time you see this video, that probably will be already done, because I haven't even uploaded the first vlog, which I want to do. I really do. I'm talking a lot, but I love talking, so if you're watching this, that means you love watching me talk. But anyway, yeah, I want to make that, which actually, last night I discovered channel tags that I didn't even know existed, because I was looking at my friend Jarwin's channel with this thing I have, this plugin, that basically shows you like the analytics of other YouTubers, and I always like looking at other analytics to kind of like not only see their success, but also to compare. I know I shouldn't compare, but I don't do it with like negative means. I do it to like, I don't know, out of pure curiosity, and obviously my friend Jaron is doing way better than I am. He is like, he's bombarding the YouTube community, the James Bond community. But anyway, I saw that he had a bunch of channel tags, and I was like, what? What's that? Channel tags? And so I did a little bit of research, and it turns out it's a thing, and it helps your channel be discovered. So I did so. I added like 10 tags, just mostly like keywords like female filmmaker, artist, indie, videographer, stuff like that. Very simple, but I will eventually go deeper within and try and better it, or at least develop more on those tags. But for now, I'm happy with the ones I have, because most YouTubers, like, yes, I've been watching a lot of those, like, how to grow YouTube channel videos and blah blah blah, because I found that a lot of the things they say are actually very helpful, but I definitely want to eventually do more research on channel tags. But for now, I just wanted to add something simple that would kind of get me started, because that's what most of the big YouTubers said that works. Like, don't add like 50 tags, just add like 10 tags to the point. So that's what I did. I don't know if it'll help my channel, hopefully it will. I haven't really been paying much attention to my sub count lately. I've just kind of been working on my video and playing a lot of video games. Seriously, I've been playing so many video games. I'm so close to getting a platinum. That's how many video games I've been playing. And I haven't played in a long time, so you can just imagine. And in fact, speaking of which, James, which I'm pretty sure you're the only one who will watch these, but that's okay, I'm happy to make them. I still have yet to spend your Amazon gift card that you were so nice enough to give me. I already spent the Best Buy one on the tripod, which is over there, and on a movie, which I'll show you right now. Well, actually, I paid for the movie. Your gift card basically paid for the tax of the movie, but I couldn't help myself. I had to grab it, and it was excellent. I loved it. And speaking of mob movies, yesterday I bought, what's the movie called? I forgot the name. It's the one with, what's it called? I can't believe I forgot the name of that movie. Let me see. It's a very famous mob movie. I can't believe I forgot. Goodfellas. I bought Goodfellas on eBay, Blu-ray obviously, for just $1. That is why I love eBay so much. So yeah, I got it for $4, obviously because of the shipping, but the movie was $1. And I'm very excited to see that movie, because lately I've just been in a big mobster movie marathon, or yeah, and so I've been watching lots of those. I finished watching Godfather 1 like a month ago. That one, like, The Godfather was cool, but there's a freaking mosquito in here and he won't leave me alone. Yeah, The Godfather was cool. I really liked the acting, but I did not get into the story that much. It was just not, I don't know if it was too outdated for me, and that's a lot to say coming from a 80s and 90s and early 2000s freak. I'm not sure. I've never really been a huge fan of 70s movies. The only 70s movies I like are... Got it. The only 70s movies I like are Star Wars, obviously A New Hope. What else? Amityville Horror, even though that's not really very horrific, to be honest, because the effects were very old. So yeah, the Star Wars, Amityville, Saturday Night Fever, obviously. And really, I can't really think of any more. Again, because I'm just not a big fan of the 70s. I like that 70s show, but that's like a 90s TV show. But yeah, I've never really been a big fan of the 70s, and the 60s either. I love Mad Men, but I don't actually like movies from the 60s. I like movies about the 60s, but yeah. So, yeah, I guess that's maybe why I didn't like The Godfather too much. I loved the acting, but I just didn't really connect too much with the story. I got bored at times. But in terms of Donnie Brasco, I love the movie because it is a 90s movie. And Scarface, don't even get me started. What else? I'm excited to see Goodfellas because I think that's a 90s movie or 80s. I don't know. Probably late 80s, early 90s. Geez, I've been recording for 9 minutes. So yeah, my God, I was talking about something and I totally switched off into talking about mobster movies. But yeah, I've been really, oh, I also bought Miami Vice Season 1 and 2 on DVD. I kind of wanted to get it on Blu-ray, but it was like $15, which is not a lot, but I did get the DVDs for just $3, like $3 for Season 1 and 2. The limited edition cover too, it's like not, I didn't get like some cheapo DVD, no. I got the used limited edition DVDs that come with like special features and whatever for just $3. In total was $7, you know, with a $4 shipping, but still, I've been getting some mad deals on eBay. And I also got this, because I've been getting into patches, and so I got this one, it was like $2 plus shipping. So yeah, I'm gonna put it on my backpack along with this one, which I've had for a few years, but I've never actually put it on anything. Somebody's texting me. I'm not a huge fan of NASA, but I still like the patch. It looks cool. So yeah, but I really like this one. It's so me, so colorful, so 80s. And it's custom too. So what else did I buy on eBay? Let me show you. I wonder if one of my items got delivered today. Goodfellas was shipped. I've also been selling some stuff. Right now I've got a near mint Stormtrooper from Kenner 1977 and a Hoth Stormtrooper from 1980. So one of them is auction, one of them is buy it now. And also I've got a Blu-ray on sale. This is the end. I don't know if you remember. Maybe I vlogged. I watched it around like December. I didn't even finish the movie. It was so crappy. I didn't like it. I guess the movie was just like, cause it's like a comedy, but to be honest with you, it was like, I don't mean to be like, I don't mean to judge gender roles, but the movie was definitely like directed at guys. I wouldn't say it was a lot of guy humor, very crude guy humor, and I don't mind guy humor. I mean, I'm kind of like a guy, to be honest with you, but it was like immature guy humor, and I couldn't get into it, honestly, and I was kind of bored that it was all in the same scene. There was like nothing else. So I didn't watch it. I'm selling it for $4. Hopefully somebody will buy it. I did get an offer for $1, but I was like, boy, nah. And it's kind of funny how I'm refusing to sell a Blu-ray for $1 when I bought a Blu-ray for $1. Brand new too. This let me see. I don't know. Is Goodfellas new? I think it's brand new. Yep, brand new movie for $1. Blu-ray too. Oh look, it says where it's at. It is currently at Westchester. I don't know where that is. And the Miami Vice DVDs are still in the US. Awesome. So I should be receiving those in maybe 2 days or so. Well, I don't know about media mail. Media mail is slower than first class. Yeah. But yeah, I've been kind of on an eBay buying marathon lately. I've just been finding lots of cheap stuff that, I don't know, it's cool. I've literally spent like less than $15 and a bunch of DVDs. And speaking of which, sorry, I keep talking. I promise this is the last I'll talk about DVDs. I've been thinking about growing my Blu-ray collection because I don't know, I've never been a huge movie buying person. Like, these are all my movies. I've got, well, these are James's DVDs, which I watched this one, these two, and I still have yet to watch these because I've been busy with the video. But these are all my DVDs, and these are from like my entire life. Like, I got this movie and this movie when I was a little girl, and then the rest I got throughout my childhood and eventually throughout my teens, and eventually just a few months ago I started buying more Blu-rays. I used to have other movies on Blu-ray, but I sold them because I wasn't into them that much. I had Inception, which I had never watched. I got it for Christmas years ago and I never watched it because I started watching it but I just couldn't really get into it. And I also had Date Night with Steve Carell, I think, which was a cool movie back when I was like 13, but honestly I rewatched it later when I was like 16 and I didn't really like it anymore, so I sold it. And I'm currently selling This Is the End, which I hated because it was a terrible movie. But I have kept some of my favorite movies. I'll show you. Donnie Brasco, excellent movie. She's Out of My League, excellent freaking movie. These are like, I love these movies so much that sometimes I just put them in the background and like work on stuff while I rewatch the movie. And then this is one of my favorite movies, if not my most favorite. Is that even a thing? Most favorite? Take Me Home Tonight, with Topher Grace from That 70s Show and Anna Faris. This girl, she's from the Scary Movie trilogy, the Scary Movie series. And then these other two, which I don't really know where they're from, but they're still awesome. This movie is based in the 80s. It's not from the 80s. This is from like 2011. This movie came out. But it's based in... My freaking memory card ran out of storage. But yeah, I was kind of just showing you my Blu-rays. And then after Take Me Home Tonight, which is like my favorite movie ever, I have Superbad, which is extremely crude, extremely like... R-rated for sure, but extremely funny and extremely entertaining as well. Yeah, I love indie movies and mobster movies, which I'm definitely getting into more and more. And sometime in the future, I would like to get the complete complete Star Wars series in Blu-ray, but it currently retails for like $150, and I just can't pay for $150 for 6 movies, or 7, or 8. I lost count. But I want like the original, at least the originals, you know, not all of them. I have absolutely no interest in having The Force Awakens on Blu-ray, because honestly I rewatched the movie back in Christmas and I got bored, to be honest with you. But currently the only Star Wars movies that I own, I own all of them, but I have them all like in burned DVDs, but these are the only 2 that I purchased. Episode 5 and 6, limited edition. I think these are from like the 30th anniversary, most likely, but yeah, these have like the original movies plus the remastered ones, which are the ones that I grew up watching. But yeah, that's kind of what I've been up to, just buying a lot of cheap stuff on eBay and buying lots of Blu-rays. Eventually I would like to perhaps sell my DVD collection, because honestly I don't really watch these movies that often. I watch Netflix And but I do watch my Blu-rays not that often, but occasionally. But anyway, getting out of my Blu-ray talk, because I don't know how much memory this has. I was gonna say something and I forgot. Oh yeah, I remember now. I was talking about James's Amazon gift card. I've been really thinking about what to spend it on, because when it comes to gift cards, I always try and strategize the amount. Like, I always try and get as much as I can, or at least the best that I can, with the amount of money that, or whatever, whoever gives me. And in this case, I'm not a huge Amazon shopper, which is okay. I still appreciate this a ton. But what I mean by not being a huge Amazon shopper, I would be one if I lived in the United States. But you see, here in Puerto Rico, Amazon is not that common because they charge a lot for shipping, even with Prime, because my mom has Prime, so I use her account. And even with Prime, we don't really get the free 2-day shipping. We never get that. We still have to pay like $12 of shipping, even with Prime. So that's kind of why I only use Amazon for like important purchases, such as my laptop, because Amazon is very reliable when you're purchasing something very expensive. Like, I don't trust eBay with expensive stuff unless it's like used. But when I'm purchasing, for example, my camera and my laptop, I bought them on Amazon because I want to make sure that it is authentic and it is safe. But when it comes to stuff like video games, movies, t-shirts, I buy all of that on eBay. Like, eBay is my main shopping store, my main go-to shopping store. So obviously with Amazon, I don't know what to get, but because I've been looking at different things, I thought about maybe getting like something for my videos, but that's what I used my Best Buy card for the tripod. And really right now I don't really need that many things, because you know, this is a gift. And James said it in the letter, like, he wanted me to get something for myself. So I decided, you know what? I'm gonna leave the YouTube stuff for later. You know, that can wait. And I guess I should just treat myself with this, as James would probably want me to do. So I've been thinking about getting, because PS3 games right now are super cheap on Amazon, because obviously PS3 is outdated. So I've been thinking about getting a video game along with something else. I'll pay for the shipping myself. I don't mind, really. So a video game's what, like $12 on Amazon, depending on what game, obviously. If I get it used, it's even cheaper, but I'm not sure if I want a used game, because that's the kind of stuff I get on eBay. So yeah, video game. I was thinking maybe Watch Dogs, because I do have it on PC, but my PC overheats like a mother with like hardcore games like that. So I think I don't think I'm ever gonna play it on PC, to be honest. So probably like a video game, and I've been looking into a set of like shelves, and Amazon has some really cool like $15 shelves that I can like mount on my wall, because I have this that I bought at a convention like a few months ago, which is the 30th anniversary Star Wars coin album. But I didn't really buy it for the coin collection. I bought it because it's like an awesome Star Wars mural with all the movies, at least the first 6 movies. And I want to put it like here or something with because like a little shelf, a medium shelf, and a large shelf. And I don't know, I just want something to put like some sort of collectibles, like for instance my Rey over here, or some of the stuff I have on my desk, because right now I don't really have anywhere to put like collectibles, so I always end up putting them like in my desk or something, and to be honest, it does create a lot of clutter. So I definitely want to get some kind of shelf, like cheap shelf. I don't want quality, I don't need quality. So So probably gonna get like a video game and a set of shelves to display my collectibles. But of course, me being the super undecisive person I am, I haven't really done much. Or actually, you know what? Maybe, because I have a personal Amazon, like with my email and whatever, but I don't really use it because I don't have Prime, and I could have Prime because I am a student, but I don't see the reason to. When my mom has Prime, we can just both use it. But I do have an Amazon, and I do have a wish list on there, which could give me ideas for maybe something else. I ain't sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and check. Oh god, this is bright. So, yeah. I've been definitely pimping out my room quite a bit lately. So, I guess this Amazon gift card does help out quite a bit. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to put my iPhone, because Wi-Fi here is like terrible. Oh hey Cheeky. Anyway, yeah, but this is going to be my setup right here. Get ready. I'm about to make magic ish. Yeah. Okay, so it is May 22nd. I cannot remember the last time I vlogged, but boy did I miss it. I don't know, I just like, this is like a sort of venting thing for me. Because I can say whatever I want, unlike my YouTube videos where I have to be precise about whatever it is I'm doing. Anyway, point is, I could just be informal, unscripted, raw, and you guys love it anyway because you guys are awesome. Shout out to all my new patrons, Barry, Andrew, and I think that's about it, because right now, yeah, you two are like new to my Patreon, and then I still have Akashdeep, Dollywall, Jonathan Ramon, and James, who has, you guys, you're like the OG Patreon supporters. You guys remember Jorge? He quit. Who else quit? Jan, my friend from college, quit, which is understandable because he's a broke college student. He's even broker than I am, so I totally understand why he had to leave. But yeah, I don't really care, honestly. I am happy because, you know, yeah, I lost patrons, but I gained new ones, and, you know, that means a lot to me. That means that, you know, even though I'm not making as much as I was, I got up to $100 in my first Patreon attempt, but it was a lot more stressful, and now that I've changed everything, it's more simple. I find it to be not only more fulfilling, but also more relaxed. Like, whenever I get a new Patreon, I'm like, awesome, dude, even though it's only $2 or $5, I feel amazing. And compared to before, when I got a new $30 Patreon, I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta get this ready, I gotta draw this, I gotta do that. And it was just so freaking stressful. But anyway, that's not what I wanted to talk about. I don't know how I got there. But welcome to the new patrons. I hope by the time I upload this, we'll have newer ones, but that's a long run from here because I'm currently editing footage from way back in November. Which is quite interesting because back then I was still in my first semester of college and I was super stressed out in this episode. And like, looking at this now, it just makes me realize how miserable college makes me. And I know you guys are probably like, Laura, but why don't you do something about it? And the answer is fear. Fear holds me back from a lot of things. But I'm definitely thinking about it a lot, and I ordered a book on eBay that I started reading on a local library. Yes, me reading books, that's a thing. But I ordered it on eBay because it was cheaper. It's called You Are a Badass, How to Stop Doubting Your Greatness and Start Living an Awesome Life by Jen Sincero, something like that. I ordered the book because I read like the first few pages, and like this girl basically, she was just like me. She was like, she had a normal life, you know. She wasn't starving, she wasn't homeless, she had a job, she had a few books published, but she didn't feel impressed with the things she had done. Like, she felt like her life was way too ordinary, and that's exactly how I feel. You know, I live a normal life. I'm not going to lie about that. I have a roof over my head. I make at least $50 every month, which is a lot for, you know, a student who doesn't have like a real job. You know, I have almost 15,000 subscribers on YouTube. Like, I've done things in my life, but I still don't feel like I've done enough. You know, this, like, I want more. And I know that you shouldn't feel like that, but it's just who I am. I have a very entrepreneurial mind. I have these expectations on myself. Not because I want to be the greatest person in the world, no, because I want to do something in this life that I'm living, you know? I want to be known for my art, you know? And I'm living a regular life, you know? Maybe not as regular as usual, you know, normal people my age, but I'm going to college, you know, getting a degree in something I don't really like. I can't really find anything I like in college. I've tried a whole bunch of classes. I can't get into it. And honestly, I know you should keep trying more new things and find what you like, but honestly, I feel so ignorant, you know, against that. I feel like I'm not even interested in trying new things in college, new classes. I'm not interested in any of that because I know what I want. I know what I want. And looking at this footage from way back in November, 7 months ago, it's like I look at myself and I'm like, Laura, do something. But then I look at myself now and I'm like, I'm still in the same situation and I haven't done anything. And this book, the first page said, you have to stop wanting and start deciding. And that's what my mom told me as well. My mom obviously does not fully support me dropping out of college. She actually even warned me that if I drop out of college, I'm going to have to start paying rent and I'm going to have to get a job. You know, basically, you know, she's given me a bit of tough love. Like, you know, if you quit college, you're an adult. So you got to start, you know, giving your share. Which I totally understand. I mean, that's kind of like a parent's thing. If your kid is in college or in school, then that's their job. But if they're not, they're going to have to contribute. And I'm scared of that. You know, I've never had a real job. My job has always been on the internet. I've never had to pay rent. The only thing I pay for is gas, which is only like $20 a week. So it scares me. So my mom told me, like, it's either that or you do something about your current situation. So basically, I can modify my college experience. Right now I'm taking 4 classes. Well, hopefully I won't have to finish them because my school's on strike, thank goodness. But for next semester, what I could do is instead of taking 4 classes, I could take just 2. So that's like 7 credits. Now, the only problem with that is not only am I going to be, you know, set behind, like I'm going to definitely lose a lot of time. You know, I'm probably going to graduate in 6 or 7 years because of that, not in 4 years. But also, I'm going to lose my music scholarship because in order to be given that scholarship, I need at least 12 credits, which is what I'm currently taking. So if I, you know, drop out of the band, which would honestly be a God-given gift because I do not like that band, I would have to pay for my college. I mean, well, not me, but my mom, and my mom doesn't really have all the money in the world right now to pay for my college, even though my college is extremely cheap, but it would be like probably like $400 per semester. But given the situation I am in and how I felt and looking at myself now 7 months ago, I honestly, I think I'm gonna go for it. I gotta stop wanting. I gotta stop making myself miserable, and I gotta start doing, you know? And I don't want to quit the band, even though I hate it, because the people there are very nice to me, and I feel like I feel like I would be letting them down, even though I know that they probably won't care. Like, it's getting hot in here. Yeah, summer's starting here in Puerto Rico. It's like 90 degrees today. But what was I saying? I guess the only reason why I refuse to quit is because, number one, I kind of like representing my college, and number two, I'm scared of what people will think. I know that's kind of stupid, but you know, I don't like quitting things easily. I like giving them a chance. So I really don't know what I'm gonna do. Honestly, this strike has been a miracle. The fact that I haven't taken any classes since March has not only let me do what I love without having to pay for rent, but it's also given me the opportunity to somewhat experience the entrepreneurial life, and I'm gonna be honest, it's not that relaxed. I have had to deal with some stress here and there. You know, the fact that I don't even make $100 every month is stressful. Sometimes I do make over $100. It really just depends on how my eBay does, because honestly my eBay determines how much I make, how much I sell, you know. Because right now I'm only making about $43 from Patreon, which is a lot. You know, it's nothing compared to what I was making, but considering the perks that I now have, it's a lot, and it makes me very happy that I am able to make. Look at that. You can see that? Can you see that? 45 gigabytes. It was 50, but it's on 45. This is all a bunch of clips for the Patreon only vlogs. I'm transferring them to Patreon, the Patreon folder. I am also 1 hour and 45 minutes into Live Life with Lau episode 2. That is pretty good, and it did not feel like work. You know, I've been, oh wow, I think I covered the mic, but I've been editing since like 3 p.m. It's currently 6:30, and also watching some David DeFranco Patreon only vlogs in the background because I am one of his patrons. And honestly, it's been good fun. I don't think I've had this much fun editing since back in my GTA days. I used to really enjoy editing my GTA videos because they were just fun and simple. It was bulk editing, and I don't know, it gives you a sense of satisfaction, like you've done a lot. And that's one of the things I miss the most about making GTA videos. But I think I'm done for now editing, because I stumbled upon this clip where I was doing accents and I'm like, I'm not in the mood to edit this. And yeah, I mean, what can I say? Looking at all this old footage from November really stresses me out. Like, the things I say, I was so discouraged at the time. I still kind of am, but not in the sense of like finding who I am on YouTube. I think I've kind of figured that out. Back in November, I had no idea what I wanted to do on YouTube. No idea. So I guess now I have more of a sense of direction now than I did back then. Although I still sometimes feel like unsure if what I am doing is the correct thing. That's the biggest con of being an artist. It's like climbing a mountain without a trail. You literally have no idea where you're going. You're just going. You feel scared all the time. But hopefully that book I ordered will help me with my self-doubtness. That is probably the worst obstacle I'm dealing with right now. I've never self-doubted myself this much in my life. But yeah. Also, I'm thinking about doing like milestone giveaways for you guys. So remember, for those of you who've been since day one with me on Patreon, I gave away one of these posters. I don't remember who won, but basically I still have one left, so I think that when I hit, I don't know, like 10 patrons or 7, I'm gonna give this one away to one of you, or maybe I'll get something better. Because I don't know, I just want to find a way to give back, even though Patreon is kind of all about giving back, but I want to give back more. Duh. Speaking of which, I need to pay for my P.O. box. I've only got a couple days until my due date. I could pay for it online, I just don't know how. I need to figure it out. I really hope they accept PayPal, because I don't have any money in my bank account right now. Seriously, I have negative 75 cents, so I owe money. Okay, I need to get things straight. Also, this kind of needs to go down in history, but check it out. This is the result of a couple live streams. So you got Jimmy over here, looking sweet. I haven't finished him yet, but he's looking really good. And we got Andrew's drawing for becoming a patron. I'm really proud of this one. Seriously, like, look at that hair. I cannot stop looking at it. It's so freaking cool. I really hope you like it, Andrew. And yes, I actually did this myself. Every single word. Yep. And I still have to finish this one. Hopefully within the next couple days, because I didn't do anything today. And my golly, what a mess. Also, I'm thinking about giving these away to some of you. I don't know, I don't use them. For any aspiring YouTubers out there. Only got 1 minute and 41 seconds, but check this out, guys. So I went from 2 boxes full of toys to just 1. Isn't that awesome? And I will be selling all of this stuff. So some Star Wars related stuff and even pest dispensers. So if any of this stuff is still available on my eBay, I will link it right below. Awesome. And by the way, the rest of the toys are already in the charity bag. So it was like a bunch of plushies. I only kept the stuff that I hold in my hands, and it just makes me feel joy. I think that's called the KonMari method. Yeah. And it works. It really does. Like, all this stuff is from my childhood, and it meant nothing to me. Could you believe that?